Hey, welcome to the Koconutz Show.
Now tuned into Koconutz with Dave Koconutz and Dick Wolf.
My goal in life is to never have a real job ever again.
I wish I had underwear, you know?
Welcome to the Koconutz Show. I'm the usual Dave Coco, broadcasting from Tokyo, Japan, representing KocoSports.com. He is Dick Wolfley.
I am.
Broadcasting from New York, representing Network125.com, and we're brought together by TVandVideoGuide.com.
And from here in the dungeon, I want to tell you about ActorsModelsSingers.com. Best place to go if you want to take your entertainment career, like Dave over here, to the next level.
Take it off.
So tonight, Dave, I have some of the dumbest laws ever made ready for us to talk about. And I thought we'd start right up at the top of the list with I thought we'd start alphabetically, but we don't need to do that. We're going to start in Alabama, one of my favorite places in the world, Alabama. Sweet home Alabama.
The home of WrestleMania's Boom Boom.
Yes.
So what's going on in Boom Boom country?
So, and this, I'm sure this one's going to disappoint Boom Boom, but it is illegal in Alabama.
To start a show as Tarzan?
Yeah, it's illegal in Alabama to have bear wrestling matches.
What?
Yes, it is. It's illegal.
We're just gonna have to cancel our show. WrestleMania is all about bear wrestling matches.
So much for Combat TV.
Does the gay community know about this? This is bullshit.
I'm not sure there is a gay community in Alabama, but if there is, I'm sure they're pissed. I'm sure we'll have gay rights demonstrations over this. No bear wrestling matches.
I see two bears wrestle. I mean, how the hell did that start off? Did they get a wrestling ring and put them in and hey, what the hell's going on? This is like they're fighting on a whole new level.
Yep, it is.
So,
and Dave's tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. Do the bears have like wrestling gimmicks? Is there like the Ultimate Bear versus, Bear Mania?
I think they must have because, it's illegal also, it's part of this law, that it's illegal to surgically alter a bear for the purposes of having bear wrestling matches.
What do you mean? Did the bears have laser guns and spikes?
I'm thinking it must be a pretty hot topic down there in Alabama.
Well, all I know is that if this is true, I want to see the film footage because, I can't imagine.
Combat TV. Combat TV.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't know. And if they altered, that means they probably fought to their death, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless, of course, it's just two friendly bears rolling. I don't know. I gotta know. Curiosity killed the bear.
Yeah.
I need to know what started that law. So I need to know the reason why.
If you are from Alabama, please email me, Dick, at channel125.com, and let me know what the background is on this law and why it's illegal to have bear wrestling matches.
They don't say where the origins come from?
No, not on this one. And on the next one, I promise you won't even have to ask that question.
All right.
Incestuous marriages are illegal in Alabama. They are.
Really?
Yeah, that must be a new law.
Or ignore the law. Just the fact that there is a law doesn't help Alabama. But I guess there has to be a law. But I know there's a weird law up in Canada. I don't know how I know this. I think one of my friends live up in Canada. Yeah, a brother and a sister can't share a bedroom.
Oh.
So after a certain age. But I think the age is very young. But my thing is, what was happening up there? A lot of snow, nothing to do.
Yeah, well.
Sisters around.
You can't get out of the house. Got to put it somewhere.
I don't know, even before there was laws, but I guess not, because in the Roman times, people married their cousins and their sisters and all that. I mean, you can read Greek mythology and you read all that. They were the Greeks and the Romans and All those European bastards, they were a freaky bunch. Look at the Royal Bloodline.
I'm old.
So
I'm
guess,
old, Dave. So, I don't care where it comes from. I don't care if it's, a close relative or not. You're going to get some, you're going to get some,
I don't know.
And before we move out of Alabama, there's just one more law that just deserves talking about.
Oh, what's that?
It is illegal in Alabama. You can get put in jail for flicking boogers into the wind.
Into the wind? I don't know if I flick boogers into the wind. I don't know if the wind is going that way. I am a booger flicker, folks. Don't arrest me.
Go into jail for that. Go into jail.
So that's not by Alabama.
Okay, I'm done.
You think I'm a gentleman? You think I'm class? Do you think I hold around the tissue? No, this is a Stop Rocket.
Yeah.
I'm the Stop Rocket King, baby.
So, Dave, pick a state for me. What state do you think would have dumb laws? Just out of the blue. No preparation.
I would say my old state of Florida. The home of the Gators. The undefeated Gators.
I want to tell you that Florida has the longest list. We will be the next 12 shows on Florida.
Yeah, there is some stupid laws in Florida. That and California.
In Florida, for instance, the state constitution allows for freedom of speech. That's important. The state constitution allows for a trial by jury. That's important. And it's also in the constitution of the state of Florida that pregnant pigs may not be confined in cages.
I think, you know what? Sadly, that's actually a new law.
Yes.
Because I remember having to vote for that. There's
You had to vote for that?
Oh my God, and the animal lovers were ridiculous, and they were putting it over the top, and it backfired on them. It cost the state, I think, millions of dollars. Because the cages and all that had to be so big, and then there was a shortage because they couldn't afford slaughtering all the pigs that we love to eat. But yeah, I remember that voting for it, and I remember just sitting there in the voting booth because I didn't know the situation, and I'm should pigs get bigger areas to live because they don't want to be slaughtered in such small areas? And I was confused. I'm well, I love bacon. Will there be a shortage of bacon? But I don't want animals to be abused and stuck in there, but it's only a pig. I kid you not, I voted for everything in an instant. And I'm one of those idiots that go to the poll and read. Because a lot of people, they don't read the sections. They don't know what the hell's going on. They're just bing, 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 bing. Well, I'm sitting there reading, and I'm Jack Johnson or John Jackson? Who should I vote for?
Oh, my God.
So I stopped voting. But then it came to the pig one, and I know where I wanted to vote. And I was ding, 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 ding. And it came down to the pig one, and should the cages be bigger? And I just sat there. And I was this motherfucking thing doesn't even tell you the consequences. And I'm what is the shortage of meat going to be? How bad are they really suffering? And it's you don't give me enough information. It was horrible. I forget what I voted for, but I just remember it passed, and it backfired on them. So
it's in the Constitution. And I figured out, by the way, I finally figured out why you left Florida and moved to Japan. Because of this law. And I know you know this one because I know it's the reason you moved. It's illegal. Illegal, mind you, to sell your children in Florida.
Really?
It is.
Yeah, I got busted for that on eBay. Going once, do you want a Max or do you want a Tyco? Going twice.
Yeah.
Sold.
Do we get a discount for buying both?
Free shipping. Free shipping.
Free shipping? Okay, you're down for that. I'm down for that. You know what? I already have my own kids. I don't need yours.
Exactly.
We're out of time already. Already we're out of time. We'll have to take up more of Florida tomorrow night.
And if you want to buy my kids, check out KocoSports.com. And with that, I am over.